Welcome back to the channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and tonight's video is my official thoughts on the sacking of Ben Hunt from the Dragons today. Ben Hunt, I believe, had another year or two to go on his contract, but because of certain things he said in the media, and I guess just he's not so committed I guess mindset to the Dragons going forward. It was almost hard to believe he'll stay any longer than this year, I think. So the right call came in the end. The Dragons obviously have standed their ground pretty firmly. Shane Flanagan today said in his wordings after he got sacked, Ben Hunt, saying that no player or staff member is bigger than the club, and they want to work cohesively, which I think is fair enough, because that's such a great way to put it, as no one's bigger than the club. Obviously, Dragons are a club that want to improve, not go backwards. So I think they're forward thinking here with Ben Hunt's departure and announcing it today. But as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Only a few subs away from my goal of 4,850 subscribers. So really, I should get there by the next couple of days, or at least by the end of the week, surely. But more importantly, enjoy the video, and here we go. Ben Hunt sacking, definitely big news today. I just think it's well documented for a while now that Ben Hunt does not want to be a Dragon. Clearly, judging by the things he said and the way he's sort of spoke about certain things relating to the Dragons, it definitely indicates that he does not want to be a Dragon. Obviously, the other week when they were talking about the possible signing of Clint Gutherson, which might be happening very soon, he said that Guffo will come and play 5'8", and that was sort of a slight shot at Kyle Flanagan, it sort of felt like. Apparently Ben Hunt didn't mean it in that way, but I don't know. It's one of those things that just don't help his track record or the things he's already said about the Dragons or whatever. Like, he's already complained about the position he's played, because I think Dragons one time wanted to make him a hooker, but he said no, he's a halfback, otherwise he'll request a release. He's already requested heaps of releases in the past, and I think look, obviously him and Anthony Griffin are very close, but definitely didn't take it too well by taking a shot at all the Dragons board members when they sacked Griffin and whatever. So look, I'd say Ben Hunt's tenure since 2018 at the Dragons has not been a complete failure, but it definitely has not been a success either. I mean, to think that in Ben Hunt's first season as a Dragon, they've only made the finals once, which was 2018 when he first joined the club. After that, it's been really, really dark years, I should say, for the Dragons. Every year other than 2018, they've missed the finals. So, yeah. And to think Ben Hunt's on that sort of money, I know Dragons rosters had a couple of bad managements and whatever, but it's nothing like terrible, I don't believe, their roster. They definitely have potential, but I just think, it's a real shame that Ben Hunt's not going to be any part of the Dragons' success going forward, which I think is a good thing. But to think that, he's had those years of wasted, of not playing finals and whatever, and being on that sort of money he is, and being the halfback too, it does raise the question of Ben Hunt's integrity at the Dragons sometimes. But I mean, there were actually performances this year where Ben Hunt played really well, like against the Storm in Melbourne when the Dragons won for the first time, God knows how long, but Ben Hunt was definitely one of their best players on ground. And under Shane Flanagan, he's had a couple of great performances, I feel like, Ben Hunt. He's definitely played really good footy, but I think towards the back end of the season, that's sort of where, I guess, he sort of hurt the Dragons, because you can tell that he was not keen to continue playing as well as what he probably was at the start of the year. And he definitely looked a bit disinterested and didn't believe that he could offer any more to the team going into the finals section, which if he played a bit more better, I reckon they would have been a better shot, Dragons. But look, Ben Hunt's obviously not committed to the Dragons, and it's a right move by the Dragons to moving him on and look forward. I know Dragons half stock's looking very thin now. That the only main half they've got is Kyle Flanagan, so that's not really looking good. But obviously that they did say, or Ryan Webb, their CEO, I believe that's who it is. Ryan Webb, he said that the Dragons already have a replacement locked in. So don't know whether that's Clint Gutherson, now getting paid Ben Hunt's or some of Ben Hunt's money to come to the club. I don't know. I mean, if Gutherson signs, he'll be the fullback and Tyrell Sloan's the wing. But they reckon they've got a halfback replacement in mind, so I don't know if that's going to be Wishart, but I don't think Wishart's going to go next year unless something happens there. But Wishart would be a good pickup if he became Dragon 7. You've got Jackson Hastings, who's a Wollongong boy, so he could definitely come back home. But Lachlan Ilias too, but I don't think Dragons will go for him. But look, there's a lot of talent on the market, like for the halves. I mean, not many experienced ones, apart from Ben Hunt now on the market to sign with they reckon Queensland club, but apparently he's open to any offers like the Super League too, so that's interesting. But yeah, like obviously not many experienced number 7s out there. I mean, November 1st, Cherry Evans is officially off contract, but they won't take Cherry Evans, so good luck with that. But, I just think that with Ben Hunt's release now, it definitely takes away a lot of experience, but I'm sure Shane Flanagan has a plan to replace that and replicate what Ben Hunt offers the Dragons with someone. Won't be easy, but they'll definitely find someone by March next year, I reckon. So we'll see how the Dragons go with their recruitment. I think Dragons have about 3 more spots left in their top 30, so I don't know if Ben Hunt's release today makes it 4. I don't know, but they've got space, and I think they'll definitely jag a couple of good signings before the new year. So we'll see what Flano does there. But yeah, look, obviously Ben Hunt's a great player. I'm not saying he's not a great player. Obviously, he's played for his country, for Australia, played for Queensland. He's done a lot of great things for those for that state and the country. But obviously at the Dragons, he's also been a great player and probably has carried the Dragons in many games too. Like if they didn't have Ben Hunt, they probably wouldn't win certain games. But again, I think Ben Hunt's making Dragons look bad and definitely giving them a bad negative press in the media with the way he talks down the club and just sort of clearly indicating he's not interested in being there. So that's where, yeah, you got to change something, because that's going to unfortunately rub onto the rest of the group eventually, and yeah, it will just cause team disharmony, I call it. So yeah, that's why I think Dragons letting go of Ben Hunt right now was the right call. Where do I think he'll sign? But I reckon, I think a Queensland club will sign him. Maybe Dolphins, Cowboys, Titans, Broncos. I don't think Broncos, because I don't know. I just have a feeling the Broncos won't fit him. I reckon Gold Coast. Maybe Dolphins. Dolphins did say they will register the interest if Ben Hunt, does feel like he wants to go there. I don't know, not Cowboys. Cowboys won't be signing another number 7 anytime soon. But Dolphins or Titans. I reckon Gold Coast would be a great fit. Imagine Ford and Hunt in the halves, but then you got Keanu Kinney, Brimson, Campbell, so I don't know. I don't know if Des will take a signing like Ben Hunt there. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But Dolphins seem likely. Dolphins probably need a good quality half alongside Katoa. Nicarima's obviously alright, but Hunt's a big upgrade and whatever. And he'd be a good mentor for young Dolphins players too. So we'll see what happens, But definitely big news today in the whole NRL rumour mill with Ben Hunt requesting a release. But what did you make of this news today? What were your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have a good rest of your night.